I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we
all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
To fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
My stream's always so far behind. Like when I'm trying to watch it on the YouTube side of things, it's always like 2 minutes behind. So I'm talking to myself right now. Hopefully everybody's doing good though. Let me get chat up here real quick. I have a bunch of fans going right now because it's 100 degrees outside. So if it's super loud, please let me know. Let's see, we got Chatterbait Billy, welcome, Little McNuggets, Printo, Ice Truck Thrilla, Morton G, Rachel D, how you doing? Kit Kat Meow, welcome, welcome. Addie, of course. Think I got everybody so far. With your own opening card. Yeah, I mean, you can see the watermark from the company that I'm using this for floating in the background. I don't like paying money, so. Alright, let me get my headphones adjusted here. This shouldn't be a super long stream, not like 3 hours like last time. I wasn't expecting Sokol's chat to be so long. I know David Kaye is not super long, so we'll get through that. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna make a poll in the chat real quick. Let me actually do that, and we'll figure out. I want to watch some Predator interrogation footage, like police interrogation footage, and I have a playlist with a couple of them in here, but I don't know exactly who I want to watch, so we might vote on that a little bit later. Once I can find that playlist again. Oh, it's on this screen, that's why. Alright, we'll do that later. I'm just talking to myself right now anyway. Alright, Fantastic Planet, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me get a good sip of water in here. I don't want to make Addie disappointed and not be hydrated. So let me get a little hydrated. We'll get into this chat log. Sorry to make you guys look at this. In all honesty, my favorite picture of David Kaye was the, I don't know if you guys saw the little, like, the 3 pictures that were scrolling through on the little opening card there, but the the cutout of him in, like, the newspaper reaching for the camera is my favorite David Kaye picture by far. Nuggies, this doesn't make you hungry? You lost your appetite after this? Hey, look at this powerful chest. I don't know why anybody would take a picture like this. Alright, let's start getting into it. Of course, this is a Wayback Machine, so should have all the original stuff. Like, it has the notes from the original decoys and everything. The contributors, I guess is what they call them. But let's just get into it. RedBD, so that's his username. I was trying to figure that out earlier. No idea. I don't know if they say it somewhere in here, if he explains what it means, but RedBD, very strange username. No idea what that is. And I like this too. We have Day One. It's like a it's like a thriller. It's like a horror movie. All right. Oh man, and you know what's cool too? Man, 2005. This is going to be one of the earliest chat logs of anybody caught on like the original series, which is fun. 2005. I mean, that is such a long time ago. That was almost 20 years ago. It's insane. Actually, pretty close to my my 10th birthday. But all right. So he starts. Hi. Yo. Hey. Sorry, you IM'd me earlier. I was eating a snack. Sup? Okay. You are only 13? So I don't know, how did he see you look? He knows. It said my age in the profile. Okay, so the profile literally just said, I'm a 13-year-old girl. Alright, perfect. Yep, 13. Male. Harndon? Oh god. It's probably somewhere in like DC or something, I don't know. I'm 54. In Rockville. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh, Rockville. They said it earlier. I think that's Maryland, right? Yeah, Rockville, Maryland. I wonder where that is in Maryland. I used to live kind of close to Maryland. Cool. You can't sleep either, lol. LOL. I guess he's a... I'm kind of doing my girl decoy voice, but I guess this is a guy. I guess he's 13, though, so I don't know. LOL. I'm prowling for young men. Oh my god. I mean, it's 2005, so I guess, To Catch a Predator hasn't really started yet. So I guess you didn't really hide what you're looking for here. Oh, I'm so dumb when they spell stuff out like this. Just write out the words, Jesus. Oh, I see. You cute. At this point, I knew the guy was up to absolutely no good. Can I turn these off, actually? I don't know if this is going to mess up the Wayback Machine, but... Okay, alright. Those things are, like, super distracting. I'm sorry. Get rid of this, too. Let me read the, catch up on some comments here. Minimizing until this guy's off my screen. You're safe now. You think he's just a looker, rabbi with all the moves? Is there a picture with a... yeah, I think there is. I think there is, Billy. I mean, I know there is one of Lauren, but I'm pretty sure there is one of David Kaye, too. Yeah, Printo, yep. Catching up to that. Westmost, welcome. Wait, what are you on both of your accounts for, Wes? What the fuck? Nuggets say, I mean, I'm old, but I'm not like Westmost old. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so he goes, I'm prowling for young men. Oh, I see. You cute. Oh, maybe I should have left the names on. Now I can't tell who's who. Okay, you prowler, you. Yes. Like, he's not even flirting. What the fuck? Am I? I don't think so. Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. Good for him. He knows what he wants. Oh, this is 4:06 in the morning. Also, I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. I have a pic. I ain't fat or nothing. Please. What's he saying? Is he saying please, like, can I see the pic? Or is he saying, like, or is he just being catty now? He's just like, please. Are you cute? Wait, is that in response? Nah, but for 54, I'm decent. Oh, okay. I mean... So, did he want to hear... Because he asked her to say... Or him. I'm going to say her. I'm going to fuck this up the entire time. He asked him if he was cute. What did he expect as an answer if that's his response? I'm decent. I only have X pics. Oh, I only have X pics and don't want to send them to you because you're young. Oh, okay. You describe yourself? You are a very cute man. What is your name? I hate my name. Conrad. What's yours? Okay. David. It's sophisticated. Ha, yeah, I suppose. LOL. Okay, hold up. There's a lot going on here. So it was real, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. You're absolutely a victim of his. Rockville, 2 toes over from Cornville. Dude, that is, like, the East really does have the worst names. In Pennsylvania, like, we have Intercourse, Pennsylvania. And just, like, a bunch of other really stupid town names, so... I blame the East. At least the West, like, they're, like, mostly in Spanish, so it's like... this guy's Predator royalty. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the first big... He might have been the first, like, really, not viral, because, you know, there wasn't, like, YouTube, or it wasn't as big, but, like, he was definitely one of the first, like, well-known Predators. Boy, gross. Damn, I'm like, Jasper, how you doing? Welcome. No worries, you didn't miss much. Logged into the wrong account. Buy is buy. You alone? You know, I don't live alone. I have my 3 dogs. Who said? I forget who said that. It was one of the HBP predators, I think. Um, LOL. Where do you live? Herndon. I'm not gonna ever say that right. I don't know why my brain doesn't see that as a word. Um, you alone? No, not right now. Sorry. I don't want to read these. This is gonna get this is not gonna go well for me. Fuck it, we're here. I would like to suck your. God damn it, here we go. Gonna psych myself up for this one. I would like to suck your dick. Really? That would be way cool. That's how I reply too, typically. That's like the that's how you really seal the deal there. Let me get this music up a little bit. Have you ever had someone suck you? No, I really want head though. I want to know what it's like. You Oh, I'm so innocent. I don't even know what this meant at first. You jack off a lot? Everyone says it's great. Yeah, like sometimes when I jack off, I try to pretend what it feels like getting head. This whole stream's gonna not go well for me. Do you think you are gay? Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna say J-O now. You guys know what it means. I J-O thinking about guys. It's not gonna go well for me either. Cool. Anyone in particular? Friends of mine and a few actors. LOL. Very typical Conrad. What a Conrad. Do you come a lot? Yeah, I guess if I don't JO for like a few days, then it goes a lot. Yeah, that's it. What? Oh god, he's typing with one hand right now. I don't like this. Ever been naked with a boy or girl? No, frowny face. I tell my buds that I have done stuff 'cause they all say they have, but I ain't ever done nothing. Everyone. Wait. Okay. Oh, good. Everyone talks real big. That's why I want to so badly. Well, I can help you out. Sweet, smiley face. You seem sweet. Why? What did he do? My dad's got a business trip coming up, so it's so convenient. They met, it's 4:13, they met at like 3:55. Typical Conrad. Typical fucking Conrad. Let's see. Conrad's a pretty cool name. It is kind of a cool name, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't hate that as a first name. Okay, Cat Meow, you're in PA as well. I'm sorry. Arkansas is a town called Toadsuck. Oh, what's the property like? I mean, I might look into it. His lunch from the commercial. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think we even had another predator really get that close to attacking Chris either that I can really think of. Maybe I'm wrong, but Intercourse PA. Yeah, yeah. Isn't it weird how direct this guy is? Who said you wanna... Yeah, yeah, exactly. God, my voice just cracked bad. I don't know if that was a product too of like it is 4 in the morning. TCAP wasn't really around yet, so like Yahoo Messengers were kind of the Wild West. So oh wow, this song got really loud. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, I feel like just the timing of it all, they're definitely there's less reason for them to be hesitant, I would say. Like obviously police stings were happening before To Catch a Predator ever happened, but I don't think it was, televised, so people weren't actively fearing it. And honestly, I think if you pulled 100 of the predators caught on To Catch a Predator and asked them, you commit the same crime, you get caught again, but it's not nationally televised. you know, which would you rather have? They're all going to say, just arrest me and don't nationally televise it. So I think that's what really sways people from being just monsters nowadays. Not that they still aren't, but yeah. All right, let's keep going. My dad's got a business trip. You just live with him? Yeah. My ma died. I don't know why I laughed at that. Just the way he wrote it. Does he leave you alone? I'm sorry about Mommy. Yeah, he does. Very cool. Well, usually he has his GF stay with me, but she's going with him on this trip, so I'll be all by... Ugh. If I was talking to somebody that I was romantically interested in, and they spilled myself like that, that'd be the end of it right there. Let alone the age. And also, it's 4 o'clock. I'm asleep. Oh, well, he won't leave you all alone. Nope, all alone. He says I'm old enough. No parties, though. LOL. But we could still party. Just you and me. Hell yeah. I love that response. When Jeff Sokol was like, I'm Jewish, the first response was, hell yeah. Oh. Now the music's quiet. I hate my life. I will get good at this someday. So when is this? I drank a few... Wait. I drank a few X's. It was fun? So when is this? They're talking about the party, right? Yeah, I go to party. I drank a few... Is that censored? Was it supposed to be like mics or something? Are they trying to solicit... Are they trying to get mics? Is that what's happening here? I drank a few... We'll just say mics. It was fun. He'll be gone 17th to 19th. Nice. You have a scale phone? Me personal? Me personally? No. No, I would never. Just my dad's. Do you have one? Well, yeah, he's 55 years old. Well, I can call you at the house when he is gone. Yes, I do. Oh, there's his number. Quick, somebody call it. Somebody call that number real quick. Tell me who answers. Kaye, I don't know if I can call now. He has the phone in his room charging up, and I'm supposed to be in bed, LOL. LOL, me too. LOL, you live alone? Yes. Actually, BRB, let me see how asleep he is. What the fuck? Kaye. Okay, hee. Sneaky me, I got the phone. LOL. You gotta work tomorrow? I hate to keep you up if you have to. Nah, I'm free in the afternoon. Wait, what? That's not what she's asking. Or, damn it, what he's asking. Oh, I see. Nah, you are a sweet boy. Why do you say that like, what's that fucking game? Oh, god damn it. The PlayStation game. God of War, like the God of War guy. Like, you are sweet boy. Okay, let me catch up with some of these. Conrad is a first better... Whoa, wait. Conrad is not a better name than Piss. That is my birth name. Show some respect, evil little McNuggets, if that is your real name. Oh, my sound keeps dipping in and out. Okay, hold on. Was it, like my voice or the music or like the whole thing? Let me know. I'll blame Wes's internet. But yeah, we'll keep going. Aw, thanks. Maybe I'll send you my pics. That would be cool. Can I call you tonight still? Kaye, hold on. Sure, you can call any time. Neato. Wait, what? You have mail. Mail. Okay. Kaye, BRB, let me see, winky face. Wow. I very much like your e-pics. Oh my god. Yeah, this is 2005. LOL. You do not look your age, but I bet you hear that all the time. Thanks. I have no beard now and am younger looking. You are sweet. You are not a cop, are you? I love how long it takes them to ask that. Like, if you're here to solicit, as soon as they say you're 13, if you, for whatever reason, have more plans to go on next, like, keep going, that should be the next question, right? You're not a cop, right? Me? LOL, no, I ain't a cop. Can I call you now? Then you know I ain't a cop, LOL? Yes. Okay. Try again, I'm sorry. Okay. And then, oh god, there's a lot. Mail answered after David said it was him, said he was Conrad. Lasted 4 minutes. I'm sure you can find that online somewhere. I'm not really... Cannot be bugged. Actually, while we're about to start day 2, we actually are getting semi-close to the end of this one. Let me set up that poll. I'm going to do a poll real quick in the comments to figure out what Predator investigation or interrogation footage we should watch after this. So give me like 2 seconds to set that up. And while we do that, I can show off another little screen I made. Look at that. Give me like 10 seconds. I'm still going to be here. I'm just... oh, and I hit the wrong button, of course. Added. Yeah, I think it went out because I totally just hit the wrong button, but I'm getting something set up, so bear with me here. Okay, I think I found what I was looking for. I'm going to get good at this eventually. Alright, I just put a poll in the chat, I think. Yeah. And we will finish up the chat log and then go from there. That took way longer than it should have. second. There we go. Alright, if I haven't lost everybody, let's keep going. And then that pool, by the way, is for the interrogation footage. So that's what we're going to watch after this. Alright. You are very, very mature, Conrad. Thanks, LOL. No, I'm serious. I had to do a lot since my mom died. For a 13-year-old, you handle yourself very well. What happened to her? Cancer. Oh, I'm really sorry. Do you look like her? People say I do. Yes, you are very cute. And when boys... Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Yes, you are very cute. And when boys are that cute, they usually look like their moms. What a weird statement. I don't think I'm cute. But thanks, dude. Smiley face. Dude. Oh, the disrespect. You're too nice to me. Well, you are get used to it, 'cause boys and girls will be all over you. You too, smiley face. BRB 2 minutes. I gotta stealth ninja the phone back. Yeah, but I'm old already. Hi. Hi. How long ago did your mom die? What the fuck? And then he didn't get a response for 2 minutes, so he's like, I don't mean to dwell on that if it's too personal. And I am right here. AOL froze up. He was probably so scared. 8-7. Okay, it was only like 10 minutes, but he was probably like, I fucked it up. Why did I bring up his dead mom? Why did I do that? Jasper, I'm working on my motorbike and listening. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love listening to the stuff like this when I'm like working or just occupying myself. I love the card set up real class. Clicked on a random one. Which one is Demir's? Demir's is the out of video guy. He's like, at the end, he's like, gentlemen, have a good night. He's like the bald dude. Frankie's and Johnny's ads. Those are registered trademarks to Westmost. I can't use those. I don't want to pay him any money. Hambubger. Yeah, let's see. Looks like Hambubger's winning so far. But keep voting. We got a little while to go yet. What happened, Conrad? My damn computer froze. Classic Conrad. I'm so sorry. I was like, no. Oh, good. I thought I said something that made you mad. Nah, you're cool, smiley face. Good. So I asked you when you're... Yeah, so bring it right back. Like, I get it, but he's like a rabbi, right? So you would assume that he probably... Like, I'm not Jewish. I'm not going to act like I know how this works or anything. But you would assume that he probably, like, talks to people in grief all the time. I would assume that's probably a big part of his job outside of, you know, giving sermons or whatever they're called and you know, doing all the administrative stuff. I assume just being, like, good with people is something he should probably be good at. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If that's not too personal. 6 years ago, when I was 7. Wow, you were very young. He called him Dick Lick. Okay, I'm kind of glad these are back on now. So was she, I guess. Yeah, but I still remember her and miss her. Yes, my mom died last year, and I miss her, too. She was 32. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, but she lived to be 84, so she wins. Oh, that's a good life. Did she know you're gay? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I was married for a long time, too. I'm afraid that if my mom is in heaven, she would be sad about me being gay. Yeah, see, and that's what I mean. Like, this is a thing where the decoy doesn't even know that he's a rabbi. But it's almost like they're playing on that. Like he should be like counseling and consoling this person and doing a good job at it. Honestly, it's kind of sick how easily like David Kaye should be able to take advantage of this situation right now. Like as messed up as that sounds, but I mean it obviously happens. But maybe he's also just dumb because he doesn't really seem, or maybe he's just grooming so well that not even I'm noticing it. Like maybe it's going over my head too, and I'm a victim of David Kaye's. No, she loves you and loves who you are. Don't fret about that at all. Do you think you are gay? I have 2 girls. What does it have? Okay. Yeah, I do. Wonderful. It's great. Just be careful. Your daughters know you're gay? Nah, I've never had the courage to tell them. Yeah, oh, they do now. What a horrible way to find out. Oh, that's so true. That actually, like obviously, hopefully the daughters are just like decent, not shitty people, and they don't even hear that part. They're like, I don't care that he was here to meet a 13-year-old. Like, hopefully that's what they focused on, and didn't really give a shit about the whole like boy part of it. I don't know. Let me get the music turned up a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's tough. So I'm way in the closet. Yeah, me too. Oh yes, for sure for you. That's why when we meet, you gotta be shh to no one. Oh wait, that. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. It's very hard. Oh, don't worry about me, Conrad. I'm cool. So you live in Harndon. Okay, let me catch up with these. It's a 3-way tie. I think that was a little while ago. David's one of my favorites. Like, we don't have to watch him, but he's just so silly. Hambubger, obviously, though. I get why he's leading so far. Let's see. 3-way tie. Keep your jeans in your jeans. Solid advice. I'm Jewish, tread lightly. I did put the only 2 Jewish characters from The Simpsons on the main title screen. I I had a buddy who was Jewish in college, smart dude. That's a good point. As a rabbi. 2005, though, homophobia was much more. Yeah, that's fair. Nuggets. 2005, that was like definitely. I mean, I was almost a teenager around that time. I mean, I was 10, so not really, but I definitely called my friends like gay and not slurs. I guess if you want to consider gay a slur, but I definitely called them words that were frowned upon now, and rightfully so, obviously. But it was just the norm back then. I'm not gonna say we didn't know any better, but it was way less frowned upon. Is the rabbi gay or bi? Seems like he's using his GF as a beard. I don't know. I think he says he's way in the closet, so you might be right. Major sects of Judaism. Oh, there's so much going on in the chats now. I'm not here to learn, guys. I'm here to read chat logs that are, well, I mean, we'll see. Oh God, I skipped that line. Maybe I should just be learning in the chat or in the comments here. All right, get a little bit more hydrated here. I don't want to let anybody down. All right. That's far from me, but you would be worth it. You have a nice dick, so like, that would be far from me. You have a nice dick, because if it's not, maybe it's not as worth it. I don't know how long the drive was, but it's okay. It's like 5. Cut. Yep. Nice to suck fivers. Oh Classic Conrad. Oh God. uh, well then. Oh well then you'll let. Let's pretend I skipped that one. Well then you'll like to suck mine. LOL. I don't got a lot of hairs like a lot of dudes. Is that cool? Sure. You mean around your dick or on your body? Probably both. Yeah, both. None on my body. I love smooth men. Just a little around my dick and in my pits. Is your dad smooth? What the fuck? Why are all these conversations? These are not conversations to be having at 4 in the morning. Almost 5. Do you think David Kaye's waking up? He strikes me as a guy that wakes up at like 4:30 in the morning. Oh, okay then. You'll get more around your dick. Is he, kinda. He has more hair than me. You're still young. Do you like his GF? Not really. Oh shit, that's bad. You're doing a great job. Imagine you did, like, you were in his, you're in his synagogue, or whatever. I'm so, like, please, find my ignorance charming. But imagine, like, you go to him with an actual issue you're having, and you're like, my wife, she's sick, she's sick and she's pregnant. We already have 4 kids. My job's not going well. I don't know what I'm gonna do, Rabbi Kaye. Like, what do I do? Oh shit, that's bad. It's his first response. Oh shit. Oh. Do you like? Okay. Oh shit, that's bad. They work together. Oh. Yeah, and he pays a lot of attention to her. Forgetting about you. I don't know. We ain't got a lot in common to do together, so I guess it's cool. You and her, or you and him? Only thing we have in common now, only thing we have in common now is liking to drink, LOL, but he don't know that, winky face. Me and my dad, we used to do stuff together, but not so much anymore. Oh, look, he's dropping the dudes. Don't drink so much, dude. And don't do drugs, please. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be one of those losers that does drugs and drinks. You know, you want to be an upmoral citizen like myself. Nah, no drugs. They's for losers, LOL. Good for you. I make fun of burnouts. Are you tall for your age? You ever do drugs? Oh, I love this sentence. Hold on. When I was in college, I did some marijuana. I did some marijuana. No, not really. I'm 5'5". Okay. You are hard now again? Why? What made you think that? Yeah, it never really left, LOL. Are you? LOL. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, God. Have you ever talked to someone like this before? And then it cuts off. Alright, let me catch up on here a little bit. Hydration is for nerds. You're right. I should probably be dehydrating myself. Just wait till the 18-pack Lauren episode in, like, 4 years. Conrad has a fiver. You don't have to do the girly voice today. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I do 2 voices, and my voice is going to be shot by the end of this anyway. Conrad with the zinger. Concerned predator. My fiber is hard. Alright, Billy, you're on timeout. Pizza, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's finish off August 7th here. Is it still the first day? I haven't really noticed. I haven't been paying attention to that. It looks like they skipped 3 days, though. Alright. goddamn computer. If you want to talk or meet, call me. Aw, I'm sorry you fell asleep, but... Oh, that was a, auto response, okay. From anybody? So if anybody messaged him, they got that response? But he was just meeting strangers online. That's a weird... I would not put my cell phone number out for the general public. Oh, I'm sorry you fell asleep, but I'll for sure be online tomorrow to talk to you. Oh my god, I can't read like this. Loved meeting you, David. Sleep good, smooch. Alright. Nice short day 2, 3 days later, 10:41 a.m. Hello, smiley face. Ugh, it's early. Hey, cutie. Hi, I got your email. Smiley face. I'm at work now. Is Dad still home? I have to go. Are you busy? Aw, okay. Can we talk tonight later? Dad took the day off. We're going out to get some stuff. Wait. Dad took the day off. We're going out to go and get some stuff that's why I'm up so early. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to read these sometimes. We can talk tonight. I'm busy now. Maybe later this afternoon or tonight. Bye. Bye. We got day 3, 6 days later. Hello there, remember me? Yes, can't talk now. Okay, when? Email me when we can talk. And like half an hour goes by. Oh no, about an hour and a half goes by. Hello. I'm away from the computer right now. Hi. Let me call you soon. How have you been? Still in a meeting. Give me 20 more minutes. Is Dad home? Okay. Is Dad home? No. Is he away? He will be leaving tomorrow. For how long? You will be alone? So yeah, he just like disappeared for 6 days. Hops back into it. Somehow her dad's just leaving again. Her dad's always leaving. And he's like, okay, this is my chance. Finally. Let me get... Alright, catch up on these a little bit. I work with teens. Kit Kat. That sounds like a super challenging job, but like probably very rewarding. I'm sure. That's cool. I'm pretty much. Alright. Oh, my cat has made the visit. Come on, buddy. I'm trying to stream. They're not here for you. Okay. Alright. For until Friday or Sat, and yeah, no one is available to stay with me. Yummy. I can stay with you, LOL. Woohoo! How's work? Let's talk in a little while still here at work in a meeting. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Yeah, he's probably counseling families right now on how to not tear their families apart. In between this. Smiley face. Hey, Conrad. Sup? So I can talk now. You can? Sweet. What is your schedule tonight, and where do you live? Herndon, man. I hope I don't have to say that again. I will be home all night, LOL. I got nowhere to go. Got no wheels. Can I come over? Not tonight. My dad's here. He don't leave till tomorrow. What time does he come home? Late Friday. No tonight. Sorry, I wish though. I didn't stop thinking about you my entire trip. What time does he come home tonight? And your hot pics you sent me, smiley face. Did you send me pics? Soon. Usually depends on if he stops somewhere or no. Yeah, man, I did. Send them again, please. Pleos. Okay. Get... David? I'm here. Busy? No, hot boy. Stats again? Dude. 5'5", 120. What are you doing tomorrow? 'Cause he leaves. Age? You gotta work? 13. I'm at work, but could take some time off. I'm at work, but could take off some time, but for sure after work I can come over. Oh my god, use a punctuation. You're only 13? Yeah. That's that word. Dude, I tell you that before. Yes, I remember. Just, you are so young. I've never been with a young man like you, but I would like to. Okay, so we saw the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I wish there were second stamps on this, because it didn't even take a minute. Do you know how old I am? Maybe you told me, but I ain't that big a deal to me. But it ain't that big a deal to me. Okay, great. I want to try stuff. I can let you try anything you want. What do you want to try? And I want you to and I want you to suck me like in that pic you sent me. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. This keeps moving. Hi kitty. Show us the cat right now. Oh, Sloth. What's up, Sloth? Yeah, asked and received. Summon the raw cat, yep. Slothy made it into the weird part of the chat. David was super cool and chill up until this point. So I lost where I was. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I'll read it. I can suck your dick. You ever been sucked? No, never. I'm stoked to try it. You cut? So stoked. Oh my god. Yeah. Yummy, Conrad. Classic Conrad. Well, my dad leaves in the evening. Could you be with me at like 11 p.m.? Or could you come over after he leaves for work and spend the day, then come back later to... Oh god, just keep going? 2? Okay. Tomorrow night? Yeah, sure, I can come anytime. He leaves at like 10 a.m., so if you can be there at 11 a.m., okay. Sweet. BRB, gonna go get something to drink. Don't go nowhere. Okay, back. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do with guys? I want to try whatever your favorite is. You tell me. LOL, how do I know what your favorite is? Smiley face. You like sucking or being sucked? The two in life. You tell me what you want to do. I like sucking and being sucked. I'm glad I got to read that twice. I like to kiss. I want to try that. I was almost going to give him the benefit and be like, the decoy's the one that brought up, sucking and stuff, at least at that moment. And then David brought it to kissing, which is kind of, wholesome. It's almost a family affair. And then... How does this even work? I want to try that. And rub assholes. Oh my god. Slothcat, we need a animation of that, please. Thank you. Oh, and kiss a lot. Okay. Yeah, even he's like, or the decoy's like, oh, okay. You just have to be very clean in your ass. No shit. I don't understand. Oh, can you show me how to clean your asshole? Well, I think I'm clean, but I want to make sure I'm doing it right, Okay, I can help you out. I'm so lost. Is this a date? Is this still a date? So what time tomorrow? 11 a.m. Till what time can I come over? Well, actually, he may not even come back here, so till Friday evening, smiley face. Woo 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 woo. I do have to work. Oh, when will you know when he is coming home? During the day tomorrow. I'll know for sure tonight. Okay, baby, what is your phone number? But you'll be able to stay till like 4 p.m. tomorrow if he does come home. You gonna call now? Not yet. Okay, cool. Hold on. When you think? Okay. Now, for just a few minutes. Yeah, just for a few. Number. Let me go to get his phone. Give me 2 minutes. Phone number. Okay. BRB. They call. They say BRB. I gotta go for now. I gotta go? No, hold on. I'm mixing up the voices. I gotta go for now, but tomorrow I'll be on 9:15 a.m. for directions, or try to be on later tonight. Bye, smiley face. And that's it. That's the, that was the last time that David Kaye was a rabbi. Yeah, like I said, pretty short one, so that's why we're going to do, it looks like we're going to do some Hambubger. So, let me end that. Thanks for everybody that voted. Appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, as far as like sliminess, it's not the worst chat log we've read so far, I don't think. Until we mentioned rubbing assholes, that was new to me. I've never heard that before. But it wasn't nearly as bad as some of the other ones that we'll probably end up doing in the future. But okay, give me like another 30 seconds. I'm gonna get the Hambubger stuff up. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now let me get. I'm gonna have to pause the music for this. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So Hambubger's interrogation footage is split up into 3 parts. They're all like 15 minutes or so, so we'll have to split them up a bit. But gonna treat this kind of like my videos, so I probably will pause and react a little bit. But yeah, that's just let's watch Sam Hambubger try to talk himself out of this. Oh, and please let me know if I need to turn it up or anything.
Right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him with you now or at any time during questioning.
So old.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. So basically what this is saying is that I want to talk to you. And I know that Investigator Williams would like to talk to you. You don't have to talk to us. You've got the right to have an attorney. You also have the right, if you want to talk to us, and then at any time you decide to stop talking to us, you can stop, and then you can request an attorney. Do you understand? Okay. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Yes, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the door just to keep the noise out from out there and then get a little bit of information from you, and we'll be on our way. Are you
When do you think the last time this man wasn't, like, he just seems like he's always hurting? I imagine from the minute he wakes up to the minute he goes to bed, he's just grunting and groaning. And the thing is, too, is he's actually not that old, right? I forget, Hambubger, James Way. I never remember his actual name, too. That's the other funny thing. Yeah, he was born in 53. So he was only like 56, 57 by the time of the sting, something like that. Like, he's not that old here, man. Like, what was his life like? He must have partied, man. I think he was a truck driver or something. But he must have partied. Oh, we catch up on these too. I realized I kind of missed a bunch of these. Age Noir. I don't know if I said hi to you, but welcome, welcome. Hardcore Poetry, welcome. I think somebody else said. Oh, Al, how you doing, my friend? Oh yeah, Sloth and Coco are both here. That's pretty exciting. Those are doubling my numbers. That's pretty nice. Sloth, I appreciate your you. I don't know if you know it or not, but you're also the channel trailer to my page. If you go to my YouTube page and you aren't subscribed, it plays a 14-second clip of you screaming about Piss Hansen. So, and I did get like 50 new subscribers in the last few days, so I think it's all thanks to you. But let's get back into Hambubger.
Hands okay?
Hand cramping.
Okay, let's.
Too tight
What another gentleman said is that if he put his hands kind of inside each other, it eased up on. You can't do that. Can you scoot up some in the chair to where you're not leaning back on it?
It's not that. It's my wrist. It's tight on my wrist.
It's just too tight on your wrist. Okay, I'll go talk to somebody, see if they can come back and check them and make sure they're okay.
Kill him.
I would love that, like when she walked away to go check on the cuffs, we just saw his mouth blur again, as if he mouthed the same thing he did in the investigation.
You just have a seat right there. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, Addie, never talk to the police, regardless. If you've committed the worst crime unimaginable or you're totally innocent, never talk to the police. Laura, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Okay, they're going to come in and check them and maybe cut those off and put a different set to make them a little bit looser. He's really... Okay, while he's doing that, I'm just going to ask you...
What we're going to do is we're going to come in and cut these off, and then we'll put another set on and make the proper adjustments. So you can just hang on for just a second. Do you have any difficulty in your shoulders or anything like that?
Yes,
Your shoulders are tight?
My left shoulder is numb.
Okay. We'll adjust that and I'll be right back in.
Okay, sir. What was your first name again?
James.
And your middle name?
W.
And last name?
Wiles. W-I-L-E-S.
And what's your address, Mr. Wiles?
Right.
How long have you lived in Jacksonville?
About a year and a half.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Jacksonville. Born and raised in Jacksonville.
And then you moved away for a little bit?
And I got married and moved to Citrus County.
Oh, okay. And then you've been back in Jacksonville for about a year and a
I've
half?
been back in Jacksonville since 2000.
Since 2000? Oh, okay.
Since me and my wife got divorced.
Okay. Are you still divorced or are you remarried?
Yes, I'm divorced.
You're divorced. Okay. Do you have a home phone?
I have one. No, I don't have. I got a cell phone, but it's disconnected. I've got it, I think.
Okay, so you don't have any.
I refuse to believe that he doesn't have a home phone. Nobody that looks like this, nobody with that hairline doesn't have a home phone in their household.
Phone that you use at home? Or
He probably still has dial-up. I guess this was like, what, 2006? I guess that's not as bad. I take it back.
The cell phone's disconnected. Okay. What's your date of birth, Mr. Wiles?
553.
You can come in.
We're going to make the cuff adjustment and get some...
Okay. They're gonna check your cuffs for you and...
Somebody got a way of cutting these off and put another set on.
There's some scissors right there. I believe those got moved.
Did you ascertain the SS, by the way? SS number?
I can.
You already have it, or you
No.
in the process?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take care of that. We'll get these cut off and put another set on.
I forget what precinct this is, but I watched another interrogation. Actually, I think Printo might have posted it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody posted it in here. But I was watching a little bit of it, and the first like 10 minutes are spent the same way. It's just a guy whose arms are like tied up in those like hostage taker electrical tie cord things, and they have to get somebody to come in and like cut them off, and it takes like 20 minutes. I don't understand. Polynomial purebred, welcome, welcome. Purebred, there's a double R in there. I never noticed that. Uh, I don't think I missed anybody else. Sorry, let's keep going.
So you want to stand up? Yeah, stand. Stand up. All right, just kind of turn this way. Oh.
He just turns into John Wick, just starts kicking all their asses.
What, do you have a shoulder injury, or was it just because they were discomforted?
Four crushed discs in my back.
In your back.
All right, I got four crushed discs in my back.
I
Can
got
we-
a crushed
can we-
disc in my back.
Do him in the front? Is that
Right side, no. My whole left side, no.
If he's got back problems,
Right,
All right,
we'll secure you in the front. And,
Did we get a S?
just asking that while this.
okay? What's your social security number?
Yeah, like that. I don't care that you're in pain. I just need to fill out this form so I can get back to lunch.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Is that loose enough for you? Yes. All right.
There you go.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Is that better, sir?
That feel better? Okay,
Okay.
good.
All right, we'll let you go back with the investigator.
Okay. What was your date of birth? They came in and I didn't hear it.
5/5/53.
5/5/53. How old are you?
53.
How tall are you?
6'1".
And how much do you weigh?
About 230.
About 230?
Last time I weighed about 230.
I would say you don't look like you weigh 230.
I don't know. How much
There we go,
I weigh.
buttering them up.
Yeah, you look like if you used to weigh 230, you look like you've slimmed up some.
I don't know how much I weigh. About
Okay. What color are your eyes, sir?
brown.
And were you born in Jacksonville?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any scars, marks, tattoos?
No, ma'am.
Nothing? Is your shoulder starting to feel better? I noticed you were limping too. Is
Yes,
that
ma'am. My whole left side. No.
was it like that prior to being handcuffed? Or is it just from the slip disc and then having your hands?
It's been like that for about 3 or 4 months.
About 3 or 4 months? Are you taking any medication or anything
They
that?
said if I didn't have the operation, I could be paralyzed from neck down. If I did have it, I could still be paralyzed from neck down.
Oh, okay.
So what's the use of having an operation?
Okay. Do you work, sir?
No, ma'am, I'm employed.
Not employed?
I'm employed. I mean, unemployed.
Unemployed, okay.
I go SSI, disability.
Okay, now your address is that your mailing address
Yes,
too?
ma'am. Oh, Jesus.
Once we get some of this paperwork out of the way, then we'll be able to talk and go over everything and see what's going on. What's the zip code? And you said you've lived at since about 2000?
No, since I just moved there about a year and a half.
Oh, okay, but you've been back in Jacksonville
Right,
since
I've been in
2000.
Jacksonville since 2000.
Okay. Do you live by yourself at this address?
Yes, ma'am.
You
I
do?
do.
Okay. You said you had gotten divorced. Do you have any children by that?
I've got 3, and they don't want nothing to do with me. I'm on account I was accused. They accused me for sexual molestation, and I was proven innocent.
On your children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they now?
23 and 24.
23. Are they girls, boys?
Girls.
Girls. How long ago did they accuse you of molesting
6
them?
years ago when just before I got divorced.
Just before? Is that the reason why you ended up getting divorced? Okay.
Such a piece of shit. I actually kind of forgot about that. I forget about Hambubger a lot, to be honest. But yeah, was this where we first learned that from this like footage? Because I don't think they talked about that in the episode. But yeah, it's such a piece of shit. Like, first of all, I guess pre-crypt keeper status, maybe he was able to actually like flirt with a woman, but the fact that he has 2 kids in general is kind of mind-blowing to me.
One of the reasons.
How have you not had any contact with them
I haven't
since?
seen them, heard from them, or talked to them.
Okay.
Don't even know where they're at.
Okay. And you said you live by yourself at this address. You don't have any roommates or anything like that. Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
Been arrested.
Mm-hmm.
I was put in jail for that sexual molestation, but I was proven innocent. They had to let me go.
Okay, so you got arrested for it, but then did you go to trial? And
He sounds
and-
so cocky too. He's like, I got arrested for it, but I got let go. Like, dude, you're a piece of shit. I'm glad you're dead.
I stayed in jail for 4 months.
okay. And then you actually had a trial where you went into.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, and you were found innocent.
I was found innocent.
Okay. And so when was that trial about? Do you?
Do what now?
When was the trial? Do you remember? Like, do you remember what year it was that you got
It was
arrested?
in 2000.
It was in 2000 that you got arrested? Is that the only time you've ever been arrested?
Yes, ma'am, that's the only time I've ever been arrested.
Is that the only time you've ever been accused of molesting
Yes,
someone?
ma'am.
And they were these 2 daughters your biological children, or were they?
They're my original children.
Ugh, my original children. What a fucking he's funny because he's like the crypt keeper, obviously, but like then you hear him actually tell you what he's done in his horrible fucking life, and you just realize like I fucking hate this guy. I want him to be handcuffed behind his back. I want him to be uncomfortable. I want them to slip another disc. Fuck this guy. And Risa Ruiz, does David even have nipples? That pig has no nipples. I can't confirm nor deny if Rabbi David Kaye has nipples. I I am not sure, but thank you for joining us. Talk about self-snitching. Yeah, he's such an idiot. Like, we already established don't talk to the cops, but if you are going to talk to the cops, don't then tell them about other crimes you've committed. What are you doing? Not that I want to help this guy. I just got over saying how much I fucking hate him, but...
Okay.
The only ones I have.
Okay. And so, and you went to trial and you won.
Yes, ma'am, because I didn't do it.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it to no 13-year-old kid.
Is that how old your kids were when?
They was my oldest daughter. She was 15 years old. I was truck driving one day, and my brother molested her while I was on the truck road.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and also, I did make another poll. I'm sure you guys saw it. But we'll watch that after these 3 videos, and then we'll kind of see how we're feeling from there. If you don't know who the 3 are, Brian Dory is the long-haired guy with like the ponytail. I know that doesn't really describe him very well. Charles Green, I think, is an unaired predator, but his interrogation footage looked kind of funny. And then Yazan As4 is slave to mistresses. And we'll leave it at that. Brian Dory's funny as shit too. I can't remember his screen name right now, but I just remember him being very derpy and very funny.
And they blamed it on me. Because I wasn't there to do nothing about it at the time.
Why did they blame it on you instead of your brother?
I don't have the slightest idea. I don't know.
Okay. So now, since you were found innocent of that, you're not listed as a sex offender, you don't have to register where you live, nothing like that. Okay. All right.
And that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Like, that is a failure, and that's honestly probably one of the best things that Chris has ever done with what he's, his career is, people like this don't get away with shit like that anymore. This guy wasn't on the registry. He didn't he didn't get in any trouble. He got a slap on the wrist. And the worst thing that happened to him was he got a divorce and he can't see his two victims anymore, which, I mean, that's, if that should be the least of his punishment. That's just insane.
Where you said when you left Jacksonville, you went to Citrus County? What?
Yes, ma'am. When I left Jacksonville, I married my wife in Jacksonville, and I moved to Citrus County.
Okay.
And we were together for 17 years.
You were married to your wife for 17
I was
years?
married to her for 17 years.
And then because of the charges,
Right.
that's why you ended up getting divorced?
Well, I don't know why she divorced me.
Okay, so it might not have been because of...
I don't know what the reason was.
Do we believe him? I don't know why she divorced me. Could it be that you literally molested your kids? Maybe. You don't think that might be the main number one reason? We can give a couple others. You're very ugly. You live in constant pain. To quote it yourself, you can't get it up anymore. But I don't. I guess maybe that's what's weighing in his head, is there are so many different options to why he got a divorce. He's like, I don't know why. Pick one.
Okay.
But all I knew was I was arrested.
Okay.
And I was accused of child molestation.
Okay, and then found innocent of that.
Right.
Is that the only time you've been married?
Yes, ma'am. I've been married once in my life. That's it.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend now or anybody that...
No, I've got one online, yeah.
You've got a girlfriend online?
She's 47 years old.
Okay. Where does she live?
She lives in Tampa.
In Tampa. Have you ever met her or you just talked to her online?
I just met her about 3 or 4 days ago.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
We just started talking.
Oh, he just met her online. Yeah, he's getting catfish. That's awesome.
Do you know what her name is?
No, ma'am. Not offhand, I don't.
Okay. 3 or 4 days ago and you met her online?
Right.
And you said she's 47 and lives in Tampa?
Lives in Tampa, Florida.
Do you have any arrangements to go see her?
I was planning to go to her, yes. But I promised the little 13-year-old I'd come up here and visit her.
Okay.
And that's what I did, because I don't lie.
Okay. What's the 13-year-old's name?
Her name, Clara, said on the chat line, she went by Clara.
Went by Clara. Okay.
Name's
What's going to
Amanda
happen is
James.
Investigator Williams is going to come in here because she's got the information from that. So she's going to come in here. Come in. Hey.
Hi there.
This is Investigator Williams.
Hi. Your name is James?
You want to sketch?
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. He's so just gross. I don't know. He looks like a real life Simpsons character. Like, he just looks so weird. And I notice every time like a woman comes into the room, he like eyes them up, and like he's just so weird about it. It's so uncomfortable.
Your name is James?
Look, he like, you see that? It's real quick, but he goes, yep, and then he like looks her up and down. It could also, I guess, be shame. Like, she comes in with a stack of papers, is like, your name is James, and he's like, yes. But I don't know. He's such a weirdo. I don't know.
Investigator Williams.
Hi. Your name is James?
You want to sketch?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're gonna have to dance around here. We don't have much room. Are you okay, James? I saw you were kind of limping. I want to make sure you're comfortable.
My leg numb all the time.
Oh, what happened?
I have 4 cracked discs in my back.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And you drove from where today?
Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I bet you...
I got told down my whole down to come to visit.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't believe in molesting.
Yeah, and I'm a little confused, so you just have to kind of fill me in because I just kind of got brought in on the last minute. So what you were a little, what are you talking about?
They said I was supposed to molest her, but I wouldn't molest no 13-year-old girl.
Oh, and you're talking about who?
Clara, the girl I met on the internet.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's who you were coming to see?
That's who I come to see because I promised her I'd come to visit her.
Oh, what were you guys going to do when you got here?
Just be a friend, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd talk about having sex, but I wouldn't do it because I didn't even bring no condom.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe in molesting a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, I think that covers it. Let him go. Case closed. How would you, dude? Literally, I said it like 1,000 times, but he's clearly just in agony all the time. He's always in pain. What are you gonna do with a person who is 40 years younger than you and has more energy than you'll ever have? Like, this guy could do 1,000 pounds of meth, and he wouldn't have as much energy as that 13-year-old girl is gonna have. What are you gonna do? Play hopscotch?
Accused for one time with my 3 daughters. I was proven innocent on that.
You actually went to court?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Citrus County.
And how long ago was that?
It's been since 2000.
In 2000. And how old were your daughters then?
They was 15 and 16 at the time.
And were they saying that it had just happened or had been happening for a long time? Or
I don't know how it went. All I know is that I was arrested for. I don't know where it was arrested for that or what it was because at 2000, me and my wife broke up and everything went to pieces.
yeah. Well, and I'm sure that after you were married for a long time.
We have 17 years.
Oh my goodness! So you must be very lonely. I mean, if you be
I've got-
married that long and then break up, you said you broke up in 2000.
Yes, ma'am. I've got a 47-year-old on chat line now. Start to date her.
Well, now, but isn't that kind of cheating because
Play on his moral code. He just admitted. I love how freely. I mean, I get he's oh my god, I can't talk. I get he's in an interrogation. But you just repeated the same story about how your wife left you because you're a monster around your 2 daughters. And now she's calling you out on cheating. So hopefully the moral, the devil on this shoulder, and I don't even know, the angel that's supposed to be on this shoulder is, it slipped a disc in its back. It's laying on the grass in front of the fucking house right now, the Flagler house.
I thought you really cared about Claire. I mean, like.
Claire was just a 13-year-old kid.
Well, but you told her you loved her. That's not really fair.
I say a lot of things on the chat line. A lot of people said a lot of things on the chat line. They don't mean.
Mm-hmm.
I would never molest a 13-year-old.
Well, I know that. I mean, and of course, molest.
She knows that because she knows you physically could not. A 13-year-old who felt in any danger around Hambubger could actually murder him with her bare hands, and it would be completely justified, and that fucking 13-year-old girl would be a hero.
Makes you think that, somebody's going to get hurt, and I know that you would never hurt someone. And from what I'm gathering, it seems like you truly cared for her. Now, if you're telling me you really didn't.
I do care for her, yes, as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Right. And so, when you were talking to her, and like I said, I know you didn't come here to hurt her. I know that.
No, ma'am, I would never hurt her.
Yeah. When you were talking to her online and were talking about masturbating at the time, was that real or pretend?
Just pretend, ma'am. I haven't had a hard on him since me and my wife divorced.
Mm-hmm.
That witch keeps taking everything from him. His daughters, his hard-ons.
And so when you were coming here today to see Claire...
I hate that phrase, hard on. That's gotta be like, I hope that dies. That's just me. I have no other thought other than that. I just fucking hate that.
What were you guys gonna do?
Just be friends.
I mean, but what were you gonna do?
Wasn't going to do nothing.
We'll just sit and look at each other? Were you
Sit there
gonna?
talk, watch TV or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Play games.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that she was thinking you were gonna have sex?
No, I did not.
You didn't tell her that you were
I
gonna?
told her we'd have sex, but I was joking with her.
Oh, okay. So, and that was when you said you were gonna come and bring the M&Ms?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you? So you weren't joking about the M&Ms, because
No,
you?
ma'am, I did bring her some M&Ms.
Okay. And in the other conversations, how long have you known Claire?
Just met her about a week ago on the chat line.
And so the feelings that you have for her, those were all just made up?
Right. Was nothing serious.
Mm-hmm. Even though you told her that you loved her?
I do love her as a friend.
But it sounded to me like maybe because you're in your situation, being lonely and being in a marriage for so long, that maybe you were just looking for, which of course is understandable, that you would be looking for somebody to spend time with, like in a real romantic way, not in just...
He kind of looks like if that one Jeff Dunham puppet. I hate Jeff Dunham. I'm sorry if you guys are real big Jeff Dunham guys and you want to unsubscribe because of that statement. You're probably better off just going. But he looks like that one puppet Jeff Dunham has, the old white guy. Like if he got struck by lightning and like came to life. I imagine that's the human form of that fucking Jeff Dunham puppet.
Just, coming and hanging out. I mean, that's the way it seems to me, is that you really genuinely were looking for somebody to be romantic with, not just,
Yes, but
a fling or something.
about 3 days ago, I met this other lady.
Mm-hmm. And where did you meet her?
She's in Tampa. She lives in Tampa.
Mm-hmm. And so you've been talking with her on your computer?
Yes, ma'am. I'm talking to her on chat line.
So when you first met Claire, you just, automatically knew that there was something special between you? I mean, you just kind of felt it through your conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, and like I said, I can understand where you would feel like there's more there when you meet someone, whether it's in person or online. Sometimes there's just that connection. And it appears to me that you guys must have had that connection, because unless you were just lying to her, it seems like that you really, like I said, really cared for her and wanted to start a relationship with her. So when you met the other girl,
That was not my intentions
what was not your intentions?
of having a relationship with her, other than a friendship relationship.
Can I ask you a question? Why would you tell her that you loved her and talk about sex with her if you didn't want to do that?
Just to have something to talk about. That's all.
Okay. Because you drove. I mean, it's like 2 hours.
Right.
Well, maybe not quite 2 hours, but an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Is it about 2 hours?
It's a ways.
45 minutes.
And we're not sitting here and saying that you wanted to molest her. Molest is a pretty strong word. I mean, that's a pretty strong word to use. But you drove an awful long way to see her.
Well, I drove all the way up to Louisiana to meet a woman one time.
Okay.
That's the way I am. When I promise somebody something, I do it.
Right.
We're 2,000 miles or 100 miles or 200 miles, whatever.
And so, but what about when you promised Claire that you would be in a relationship with her and, be romantic with her and satisfy her sexually?
I know it sounds serious, man, but I was just joking.
So you want me to believe that you were serious to everybody else, the girl in Louisiana and everybody else, because when you say what you say, you mean what you say.
I got up to Louisiana, all we had was a one-night stand, that was it.
And how old was she?
She was 50, 57.
I believe him. I believe, because you could see it on his face.
57?
He was like 57. Like he wasn't even. She was gross. It's okay.
I got up to Louisiana, all we had was a one-night stand, that was it.
And how old was she?
She was 50, 57.
57?
Right.
And was that since your divorce or before your
That
divorce?
was after my divorce.
Okay. So how old was Claire?
She said she's 13.
Okay. Okay, and then you talked to her for a couple of weeks
Right.
and and told her that you were going to take her virginity. She told you she was a virgin.
That's just talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know it might sound otherwise, but it's just talk. I would never do nothing like that.
You know, when you meet like somebody new, like you start a new job or you go to a new school, like what do you guys talk about?
Right.
Especially if they're a couple years younger than you. I mean, what are you going to talk about?
Well, and like I said, you don't seem to me like the kind of person that would ever hurt a kid.
I wouldn't do nothing to her.
I can tell. I can tell that. Honest to goodness, I can tell that. But you do seem like the kind of person that would want to take care of somebody and to treat them, like a woman should be treated. And that's. Mm-hmm.
But she's just a child.
But you spoke to her like a woman.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I talk to everybody like that.
All right, I all I do on this channel is shit talk, right? I don't do like a lot of analysis, but that was pretty good. Like this detective, she's no Catherine Reed, but she's really good. Trying to get him to just like stumble on himself there. That was a really good like I don't even know, approach, I guess, to you talk to her like she's a woman. That's that was really good. Which again, is that analysis? Me just saying that was really good. That's something that a professional did 20 years ago. Yeah, sure.
But they like to be talked to. That's the way I talk to them.
Mm-hmm. And so other.
Just showing them my respect. That's all.
Pardon?
Just showing them my respect.
Showing them your respect.
Right.
So have you been respectful in that way to other young girls?
I haven't talked to other young girls except her.
None at all?
She's the only one I've ever talked to.
So if we go look at your computer at home,
Yes, ma'am.
it's going to show just this one.
Not no 13-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only 13-year-old I've ever talked to.
Why would you want to talk to her if you didn't talk to other 13-year-olds? What was it about her that made you want to talk to her?
Just being friendly.
But was there something special about her that she said, or for some reason that you were drawn to her to talk to her?
I don't know what that answer would be, ma'am. I couldn't answer that.
Well, when you're online, how do you determine who you're going to talk to and who you're not? You met the lady in Louisiana.
Well, I just talk to anybody.
Okay.
I talk to anybody. It don't matter who it is I talk to.
Okay.
So when you first started talking to Claire, you didn't know how old she was?
At the time, I did not know how old she was. She said she was 13, but I didn't believe her.
Mm-hmm.
The way she was talking, I didn't believe her. That's the reason I asked her again how old she was.
Mm-hmm.
She kept repeating herself over and over and over. She was 13, but I didn't believe it.
I know I keep pausing it. Sorry, this is it's almost 7:30 here in the East Coast. I know Reborn or Heelborn or whatever channel they call themselves now, is premiering a video pretty shortly. So if people start disappearing, I totally understand. I'm gonna catch that at work tomorrow, but probably gonna do the Brian Dory stuff after this, since that's what seems to be winning right now. And then after that, I'll probably call it a night. So if you guys want to stick around, I appreciate you, but much bigger YouTubers doing much bigger things than me, so I totally understand.
Right. And you kept telling her over and over and over that you were going to love her, couldn't stop thinking about her, wanted to take care of her.
That was just talking.
That was just talking.
Yes, ma'am. It was just talk.
Okay, but
But why would you just talk to her about that and then drive 2 hours to see her if those things didn't mean anything?
If I was going to have sex with her, I would have brought condoms. But I did not bring no condoms. I didn't bring no alcohol. I didn't bring nothing. Just friendship. That's the only reason I came. Because I promised her I'd be here, and I came.
Okay, other than just having sex with her, were you planning on having any other type of sexual
No,
activity?
ma'am,
I mean,
I was not planning on having sex with her, period.
okay.
Just being friendship.
we're both here to try to help you because because I know you must be really confused and probably a little nervous and not really knowing what's going on. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I want you to know that we are here to try to help you, and that it's very common. I mean, you wouldn't be certainly the only person who would want or desire someone youthful, because, I mean, they're fresh and they're not older, experienced, and wrinkled and all that negative stuff. So it's not like that would be, abnormal or different or anything like that. It may not be what every man desires, but I mean, I just want you to understand that we are not looking at you negatively because, you found someone who was youthful attractive. I think that's probably much more common with men's desires than most people think. And I can read from all of this that you really did care about her.
I did care about her as a friend, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just seems...
Laura versus the World just made an amazing point I have to highlight real quick. How does Hambubger look worse than Lauren? Like, around the same age, we have so many pictures of fucking Lauren, obviously, around... I mean, he's... what, 53? They said it earlier, I kind of missed it. 52, 53. He's not very old to look like this. He looks 76. But somehow he still looks better or he still looks worse than Lauren. I don't get it. I guess it's all that truck driving.
It's like so much more. I don't understand why you would not... See, but I don't think you're telling me the truth, James. I really don't. I think...
I'm being honest as I can be with you.
Mm-hmm. I just get this feeling like that you're wanting to tell us something and, you're just not being truthful. The truth?
I've done told you everything I know.
Mm-hmm. I think that telling us the truth, I feel like that you're like holding back or keeping something from us.
I don't know what I'm holding back.
I'm worried that you think that if you tell us that you went there to have sex with her or any type of sexual contact with her, that we're going to think that you go out and try to hurt kids. And I don't think that, and I don't think Detective Williams thinks that.
At all.
I think that you had a connection with her online.
What kind of connection?
I don't know. Something about her attracted you to her.
I don't know what it was.
I don't either, but
If it was anything, I don't know.
okay, but I have a hard time that you seem like you're a man of your word. You've driven to Louisiana, you want to drive to Tampa, and you got the M&Ms. You took the M&Ms like you promised her.
Because I promised her.
But you also promised that you were going to have sex with her.
Yes, but I didn't bring no condoms to have sex. And that's the reason I didn't have sex. Because I don't believe in molesting a 13-year-old kid.
But you also don't believe in condoms either.
No, I don't.
Never use
why don't, as soon as they say that, don't be like, no, I don't agree with them. Hambubger, come on.
I didn't bring no condoms to have sex. And that's the reason I didn't have sex. Because I don't believe in molesting a 13-year-old kid.
But you also don't believe in condoms either.
No, I don't.
Never used one
I've
before.
Never used one in my life.
Right. So you wouldn't want to start now.
No, I wouldn't.
What the fuck? That's such a weird brag, too. Like, come on, man. There are definitely times where you should wear a condom. It's okay. It doesn't make you less of a man, Hambubger. It's okay.
So you wouldn't have brought condoms if you were planning to have sex with her?
No, ma'am, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't plan on having sex with her.
Okay, can you kind of understand where we're coming from?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am. I'm being as honest as I can be, because that's all I know.
Are you sure? Because this is your chance.
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
honest to goodness. I mean, this is it right here. This is your chance to be able to say
Really honest.
how you feel and what you think. I mean, this is your chance.
I am telling you the truth. That's the only way I feel.
Okay. Okay. And you said you were charged in 2000, but...
Yes, ma'am, I was. I was charged for child molestation in Citrus County.
Okay. And where do your daughters live now?
I don't have the slightest idea. I haven't seen them in 7 years. Haven't heard from them or talked to them. I don't even know if they're living or dead. But they won't have nothing. They didn't want nothing to do with me.
And was it them?
Always a good sign. Always a good sign when your kids want nothing to do with you and you have no idea if they're living or dead.
That said that you have molested them, or was somebody else?
They said I molested them. Come to find out my brother molested them because I was a truck driver and I was over the road. And they blamed me for it because I wasn't there to do nothing about it at the time.
his brother molested his daughters, and the daughters blamed him because he wasn't there. That is that. That is yeah. You know what? It's so dumb. I actually believe him. Let's next.
Did,
Go ahead, I'm
did your
sorry.
brother ever get charged with it, or
They put him in jail the next day, he's back out on the street.
so that you and your brother got arrested for it?
I did afterward. After I got back to Citrus County, back home, then they arrested me.
Did they drop the charges against your brother?
I don't have the slightest idea. I haven't
Okay.
heard from and seen my brother since 2000.
Okay. What's your brother's name? Is he older or younger than you?
He's 6 years older.
I want to see what his older brother looks like. I bet he looks amazing. I bet his older brother looks 25 years old.
A little kid, even less, a little 3-year-old.
You look at him like a 3-year-old?
I said when I was a little kid, he was 16 and molested a little 3-year-old.
Oh, okay. What screen did you, I know you've got the one screen name, did you use any other screen names when you were online?
Yes, LES 2005.
Is that the only one you've used, or is that another one?
Hambubger.
Okay, give me the one you said again.
MES LES 2005 yahoo.com.
MESLES 2000.
Real quick. Okay, we got about 6 minutes left on this video. Looks like Charles Green's taking the lead in the votes here. So get the votes in the next like 5 minutes or so, and we'll probably watch like one more.
5.com.
Yahoo.com.
Did you just use your home computer, or did you use other
I've got my
computers?
home.
Polynomial. I was thinking the same thing. That's his Roy. And we all know Roy kind of rolls. You know, he's picking up girls from the mental institution. He's just getting fucking wrecked on natty daddies all night. Roy rolls. So his brother's probably Hambubger's older brother's probably like the coolest guy on the planet.
Is it a laptop or like a regular
That's regular.
computer?
Who do you live with, James?
I live with myself.
Oh, by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is your ex-wife's name?
My ex-wife was
Okay. And what are your daughters' names? Oh, you have 3 daughters.
right. We got a set of twins.
Did you get accused of molesting all 3 of them, or just 2 of them?
Just one of them.
Okay,
But
which
all
one?
3 of them held me responsible.
Which one?
The oldest one.
Which is? Okay.
And that's the one my brother molested.
Okay.
And how do you spell? Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you want to ask us? I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of questions and concerns.
And what's going to happen to me?
Well, what's going to happen to you now is you're going to go to the Flagler County Jail. Do you own your vehicle, or did you borrow that vehicle? Do you have a lien against it?
No, man. Very title.
Okay, what we're probably going to do, what we are going to do is we're going to put in for a forfeiture against your vehicle. So you'll be needing to make arrangements for a way to get out of the county when you are released from jail. Right now, you're being held without bond when you see the...
That is such a kick in the balls too. Like, there's no way this dude had a souped up car the police could definitely use. I know they're just gonna auction it or something, but like, again, fuck this dude. I don't want anything good to happen to him. I know he's dead, so whatever. But like, that's like the icing on the cake is like, oh, by the way, that car you drove here on, we're taking that too.
The judge in the morning, the judge will set your bond. Have you read his charges?
I haven't told him his charges
Okay.
yet. Okay. You've got 4 charges against you right now. Okay. The first one is attempted lewd or lascivious conduct. You've got computer pornography.
Don't understand what that is.
Well, all of this stems from the sexual conversations that you had with the 13-year-old on the computer, and then driving to her house to meet with her. Okay. You've got, like I said, the attempted lewd or lascivious conduct. You've got computer pornography. You've got transmission of harmful material to a minor. And then attempted contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Okay, so that's why we've been trying to talk to you to find out exactly what your plans were, because you were talking to her on the computer about having sex, and then you drove almost 2 hours here with her. It's just really difficult to believe that you weren't thinking about having sex with her.
Well, honestly, I wasn't thinking about having sex with her.
So, are you on probation for what happened in 2000? Have you had any kind of problems or issues that you may have a warrant for your arrest?
I've got one in Citrus County, yes, ma'am.
You have a warrant? What?
I failed to appear in court.
Okay.
On account of child support.
Okay. Okay.
But they said the only thing they could do was if I go back there, then they would arrest me. Other than that, I'm free.
Mm-hmm. And you don't live in Citrus County now, right? You live in Jacksonville. Where is Citrus County?
And Crystal, about 40 miles on the other side of Crystal River.
Over by Tampa.
Well, it's in Crystal River.
Uh-huh. South of Tampa then, right?
Right.
Okay.
Ocala and Tampa.
Okay. What we're going to need to do is check on the status of that warrant, all right, and see if they're going to extradite. A lot of times for failure to appear, they will.
They've already told me they would go expedite because I was stopped by a police officer. They put me in the police car and they said, turn him loose because we wouldn't go expedite.
Okay. We're just going to check and make sure.
Yeah, you're not going to talk yourself out of this. You have an active warrant. I kind of missed some of that, but that's basically the end of his... we'll see.
Sometimes what they do on those kind of warrants is you don't have a bond amount, you have a purge amount, which means that to get out of jail, you have to come up with the money of what you are in arrears for your child support. So I just want to give you a heads up on that, and I'll let you know in just a little while if that's going to be the case. All right. So right now we know that we have.
Does anybody know if he got in trouble for that? I don't remember hearing anything about that, but it sounds like he might not be paying his child support. But I think that's basically the end of Hambubger's interrogation here. They're just going to explain like what's going to happen from here on out, and then we get the nice shot of him getting
that
out.
Warrant, okay? And you just take your time. I want you to walk real slowly. I want you to make sure you watch your step.
I would never laugh at somebody's disability unless they're a fucking pedophile. I give no shits about this guy. So let's just enjoy that one last time, and then we'll switch it over to Charles Green here.
Just take your time. I want you to walk real slowly. I want you to make sure you watch your step. To your right, but I want you to watch your step and lift your feet up really high over these wires.
I would have loved to see him try to get over those wires. All right, give me 10 seconds, and we will get, looks like Charles Green won. So we will do him, and then probably call it a night. Let's get my favorite slide back up. And let me just get the right video playing here. So we wanted Charles Green. Which is definitely in this playlist. Where is he? Okay, yeah, here he is. So yeah, this one's about another half an hour, like 25 minutes or so. And then we will probably end the stream there. So yeah, if you're still hanging out, I appreciate all you guys. And let's just hop right back into...
You're all right.
Oh, shut up, we're not ready yet. Let's hop back into some more footage. Charles Green, it says 2006. I'm not quite sure which sting this was. Let me see if I can't do a quick Google search that somebody else probably has already done. All right, Charles Green, Flagler Beach. Okay, so we're gonna be in the same room. It feels like. But all right, let me get you guys back on the right screen here. All right. I've actually never heard this one. I don't know a lot about this guy, so let's just get into it.
You're all right.
Okay.
You just relax your arms a little bit, you'll be all right.
No, we don't do lean back.
No, yeah, you don't want to lean back because that'll put the pressure on them. So if you can kind of sit up a little bit, then that'll That'll work. What's your name?
Charles G. Green.
Charles G. Green. Okay, Charles. My name is Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator with the state attorney's office. And what I'm going to do first is to kind of let you know that you're in custody and you're at the Flagler Beach Police Department. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And what I'm going to do is just go over a few things with you, like your rights and things, and get some personal information from you. And then Investigator Williams will come back in and talk to you, okay? All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him with you now or at any time during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Basically, what this is saying is that when I question you, that you've got the right to not talk. Okay. So you do understand your rights? And with these
Look,
rights...
he's in pain again. These cops, they put these zip ties on them so tight. That's how all these start, is the predator's like, I can't fucking feel my fingers. And they spend 10 fucking minutes... Yeah, this is the most replayed part. I bet this is when he actually starts talking, but we'll
It's in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
I'll talk until I decide not to talk.
You'll talk to decide not to talk? Okay.
Really thinking it through.
Okay. All right, you
He
can't...
looks like somebody, too. He kind of looks like Michael J. Fox, but like, way worse. Like, you know in Back to the Future, I think part 2? One of the Back to the Futures where, like, they find the Marty that, like, he's, like, the loser, the older version, where it's, like, the loser Marty. He looks like him.
Really sign this, so we'll do that. We'll do that. That would be really, really difficult. All right, the first thing that I'm gonna start off with, let's see. Wait on filling that out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some info from you while I wait on that. Okay, your first name was Charlie. Is it
Charles?
Charles? Okay.
G-R-L-E-S.
And your middle name?
Gregory. G-R-E-G-O-R-O-Y.
And your last name?
Green, just like the color.
Okay. What's your address?
It's the longest fucking address in the world. Get to it, man. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Now, where is Florida?
East of Gainesville.
East?
Between Gainesville and Pulaski.
Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it a little bitty small town?
Very small town.
Very small?
But it's not even a town, it's not even a wide spot. You can see one, sign that says Floor Home, from the other sign that says Floor Home. Not even a wide spot.
Did you grow up there, or did you move there?
I moved up here to Key West.
Oh, okay. Where were you born?
Phoenix City, Alabama. And it's not spelled like Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, how do you spell that?
P-H-E-N-I-X.
And what city, Alabama, you said?
City, Alabama.
These detectives are so good at, like, this dude, I mean, he's got to be aware. Oh, that's pretty bad hair. I just realized that. He's got to realize that, like, obviously he's in a pretty bad spot, but she's talking to him like an old friend or somebody that you just, like, you know, they bought a drink at the bar and it kicked, you know, and they're like, yeah, this one's free, just have it, you know, you're just making a friend. He's like becoming buddy all of a sudden. He's totally forgotten that he just, you know, is about to be arrested for life. I guess not arrested for life, but labeled a sex offender for life.
Next city. Do you have a home telephone number? Do you work anywhere?
I'm self-employed.
Do you work out of your address?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
That's a machinery repair operation.
How long have you done that?
Huh?
How long have you done that?
About 3 years.
What kind of machinery?
We repair whatever comes into the...
Printo, I'm a little ahead of you, I think, because of the delay, but definitely, if you have any more information about this guy you want to share, feel free to throw in the chat, because I know absolutely nothing about Charles Green. I might try to find his chat log, and maybe I can find that, and we can do that sometime. unless it's like fucking like awful that I don't want to do it. But
Okay, so if it's a lawnmower,
A lawnmower to a tractor trailer.
oh wow,
We do hydraulics, electronics.
wow. Let's see what else is.
Educational enrollment.
I do, please.
It's 10968.
10968.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll wait till investigator Williams comes in before we actually work on this stuff right here. But do you go by Charles or do you go by Charlie? You go by Greg. Okay.
is that his?
And,
I missed it. Did they say his full name? Is his middle name Greg? How do you get Greg from Charles?
What's your date of birth, Greg?
12, 13, 40.
I'm calling him Chuck. This is Chuck Green.
And your hair is gray,
Yeah, more or less.
more or less.
More or less. What else is it? There's like, is that like a little bit of blonde or something? I see a little bit of black. More or less, motherfucker.
Eye color? Okay. And I'm going to assume that you're a citizen since you were born in Phoenix City. All right. Okay. Let's see. And are you married?
Yes.
You're married. Children?
Yes.
Grown, or do they still live with you?
Grown.
Do you have any children that live with you? No.
Is cell phone interference still a thing? I haven't heard that in so long. This is like making me feel a little nostalgic hearing that. Like, I wish whoever's phone was ringing would just be hung up so we could stop hearing that like awful background noise. But I haven't heard that in years. Is that still a thing?
Are they still pretty tight? Can you put them like in the small of your back and then lean back?
They're just too tight on the wrist.
Just too tight on the wrist? Let me go. I don't know if there's anything.
Just hang on.
Yeah, just try not, I know it's hard, but try not
Release the
to,
right cut, no.
yeah, try not to,
So I found a better way for cross. I think there's one end inside the other one.
then it's okay, okay, good.
That's not all right, but it's better.
But it's better than, okay. All right, good. All right. Well, investigator Williams should be in here in just a few minutes, and then she'll get started, and then that way I'll know what the charges are. Because I won't know the charges until she comes in here and lets me know, but she can let me know what the charges are, and we can let you know, and then we'll go from there. I don't think... Now, what's your height and your weight?
Laura, yeah, exactly. I remember being like a kid, and hearing that noise and being like, "Mom, your phone's ringing," or like, "Somebody in this house's fucking phone is going off. Please answer it." And like, yeah, school was like that like weird choppiness. I swear that's like a it just doesn't exist anymore. I haven't heard that in so long.
5'8", 5'9", 165.
5'9", 165. Okay. I just don't want to fill this out until she comes in and lets me know which one it is. Do you have any grandchildren? Yeah. How old are they?
4, 3.
Looks just like you expect. Welcome, Eddie. Nice to see ya. Human Ham Cube. Welcome. Nice to catch another live. Love the content. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I like doing these. I'm gonna be a little busy the next couple weeks, so they might not be on Sundays, but I still want to try to get one out weekly, because these are really fun.
And 2 months.
2 months. What are they, boys, girls, or
Boy, girl, boy.
where do they live?
They live in Interrogation, Florida.
Now, I've heard of Interlocking. I know where that is.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
Just 2.
The two is a boy and girl, or boy and girl? How old are they?
One's 33, one's 30.
Wow. Whose kids? Are they all to one? Or
They belong to
Wow. Your son doesn't have any children?
No, he just recently got divorced.
Oh, did he? I'm sorry to hear that.
I was the most self-centered human being I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
All about it.
How long were they married? Oh, wow. Wow. Well, sometimes it is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes that's what needs to be done. You know what? I'm gonna go check on her. Let you sit here for just a minute, and that way we can get this started.
Yeah, she got all the information she needs, and she no longer wants to talk to this
My car was towed, huh?
this fucking weirdo. Pretending like you didn't have their ages memorized. Yeah, exactly. I love that too, where it's the predators are always like, "Do you have any kids?" And they're like, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy. Like, they just say you have 3 boys and 2 girls or something. Like, why is that so difficult? She did a cool edit pro live, dude. Yeah, the LimeWire era. Spent 6 hours downloading a fucking like Green Day song, and then you're just hoping that it's not a beheading video or something. And then and then you get American Idiot or whatever. You're trying to listen to it. It sounds like absolute shit because it's recorded by somebody's tape recorder or something. Man, those were the days though. I do get nostalgic for that sometimes. Like I'm not even lying. Like that background noise is probably pretty annoying for most people, but I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Like I'm getting sick of it now, but the first 3-4 minutes of it, it was kind of nostalgic. I kind of enjoyed it.
It would be brought here,
Okay.
and then they'll inventory it, and then it may be towed from that. I'm not 100% positive what's going to happen with it
But
from there.
it's a very strange car. I hope they towed it the right way.
Okay. All right. I'll let you tell Miss Fairway that. Is it getting any better?
No, it's not getting any better. The guys are a little enthusiastic putting them on.
This flex goes must be.
So,
Is this the first time you've ever been arrested?
I've been arrested for
Okay, Charles. Officer Arteri is going to try to remove those and fix them to not be a little more comfortable. They're not going to be comfortable completely,
But
but
that's be better than what they are, I'll guarantee you.
okay.
Don't worry, partner. I got no hostile intent.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, I was just hitting the pen on mute. And I just did like a spit take. Oh, my chest hurts. Did he just say, "Don't worry, partner, I got all my stallions"? What? I might start saying that. Oh, that was so worth it. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you guys are so sick of this, but I gotta hear that one more time. Listen, I'm so sure he just said, "Don't worry, partner, I got all my stallions." And I'm pretty sure it was Chuck Green saying that to the cop, like adjusting his cuffs.
Remove those and fix them to not be a little more comfortable. They're not going to be comfortable completely,
But
but
that's be better than what they are, I'll guarantee you.
okay.
Don't worry, partner. I got no hostile intent. Well, I had a nice night, but I think somebody took it away from me.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of afraid of using that, but I don't want to cut you.
Who's he arrested by?
Officer Shan.
Are they all going to be Officer
Yeah.
Shamp? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Do me a favor, don't make me so
I'm not, partner. I just my hand just dropped down. It had been held up there so long.
That's fine.
There's my-
Hey, there we go.
A new pair, not quite so tight.
What's going to be more comfortable, like that?
Like that, right there.
Like that?
Fine. That's too loose, partner.
Working for you?
Now, how did you know
That's
that?
still too loose. Huh?
Have you been arrested before?
No, I've never been arrested.
All right, so you're going to answer this one.
I just don't want to have him come up here and think bad on his evaluation, you know?
Yeah, there you
Didn't custody detain me properly.
Right, right. Yeah, it's the only thing we had to use.
There you go, that's
Is that better, Paul?
that's
All
correct.
right, go ahead and
Okay, you got yours already, Chief? Yes, he got his?
Yeah, he got this. You don't need
Just
anything
so
else?
much chaos, Charles. Pardon?
Don't need anything else?
No, thank you. I'm gonna.
I
shut
love
this-
hearing that. There's so much background like information we're kind of getting right now about TCAP. Like, she's saying there's just so much going on. Like, I bet this was like a crazy ass night. They probably never had a night like this. They probably had stings before, but they probably got like 4, 5 guys or something. I don't know how many people got arrested in Flagler, but if there's uncut people, it had to be a decent amount. So I'm sure like this probably was like a hectic ass night at the Flagler Beach police station.
Store just because there's so much outside noise and everything. And I know it was really chaotic when you first came in and everything. But my name is Liz Williams, and hi. And I work for the Flagler Beach Police Department as a detective. And you've already met Miss Floyd.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sure you have a lot of questions for us, and we have questions for you too. If you want to take this opportunity to let us know what's going on, just in case we have something wrong or have misinterpreted anything.
Well, as far as I'm concerned,
Somebody has misinterpreted something?
Yes.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me about that?
I met a young lady online and told me about my car. Told her I'd come down and take her for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
I called her on the phone. I said, it's pretty bad for a ride. Come by the house. She said, it's better for a ride.
Okay.
Pretty much it.
You met
Eddie, yeah, so this guy was not in the original airing of the Flagler Beach sting. I don't know if we have his uncut with Chris. I can try to find that in the future, but we should have his chat log. We can usually find those pretty easily, but we do have this interrogation footage. So this is about as much as we get from old Chucky.
her on in a chat room or online or something like that. Excuse me. And what was her name? Did you know her name, or did you just know like a screen name?
I knew her as Lindsay.
As Lindsay. And how old is Lindsay?
I thought she was 15.
15. And so, where do you live?
Ma'am?
Where do you
In
live?
Florida, home Florida.
Flora Homes. Where's that?
Oh.
We
Did
just
you
had
ask
the
the
same
same
conversation. We did.
I get that. I get asked that every time. It's between Gainesville and Palatka.
Oh, so farm country.
Farm and never do well country.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty drive.
Yeah, just say farm country. Why did you add in that, like, why have pride right now? Like, you have to understand, oh, does he have a soul patch? I didn't even see that before. Is that a soul patch, or is that just this, like a shadow? That's gonna make me mad. But, yeah, just don't have pride, man. Just agree. Smile and nod.
Though I've been through there.
Okay, I don't think he has a soul patch. I think that was just the way his the shadow was. Way less angry.
Yeah. So you met Lindsay online, and Lindsay told you she was 15, and you guys have something in common with cars, liking cars and things like that.
So I told her I was going for a road trip. I was going tomorrow. The weather was worse tomorrow. And I said I was going down to Daytona. She was free to ride with me and stop getting a bite to eat, and I take her home.
Okay. And so how long have you known Lindsay?
About 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, 2 or 3 weeks? And as soon as you started talking, then it was obvious that you had something in common with cars. Do you like old cars, fast cars, sports cars?
I build custom cars.
Oh, you build custom
I'm really
cars?
concerned about my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy does seem like the kind of guy that just works on cars all day. That's all he cares about right now. When they tell him, I can't wait till part 2. I hope part 2 they tell him that they're taking his vehicle. That's going to be the best part of this.
Because it's a custom built from the ground up car. And
Oh, wow.
it's be difficult to tow, and I say put it on a roll
And what kind of car is it?
It's a replica of a 1967 AC Cobra.
Oh, I can see why you would want to go for a ride. So, what we've done is, the reason you're in custody, I'm sure that's one question of yours, is how this misunderstanding happened, is we have transcripts of your conversations that you've had with Lindsay. And I agree with you that there's an obvious mutual interest in cars, because I know I guess a Cobra is a car. Do you have a Cobra, or she was interested in a Cobra or something like that?
That's what they're out there towing her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I'm not much on
It's not a
cars.
Mustang Cobra, so,
The old time, the big front looking one and all.
looks like kind of like a squash Ferrari.
She has
Ow.
no idea. That's totally fine. I don't know cars either, but
Wow. Well, I didn't have much time to go through all of your conversations with her, but I did see that there was a lot in common with
Chatterbait Billy, exactly. That's like the worst part. Like Hambubger's car, nothing. It's gonna be worth fucking nothing. They'll get like $300 at auction because they can scrap it for fucking parts or whatever, or metal. But this dude's car, that's all he's concerned about. It's so funny. I can't wait for them. I really hope. I've never seen these, so I'm really hoping part 2 they break the news.
with vehicles and things like that. When you were talking to Lindsay, did you talk about anything besides cars?
Yeah, we talked about a lot of things.
Like what?
Sex.
Did you talk with her about you having sex with her?
No. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Would you like me to refresh your memory just a little
No,
bit?
it's okay. Well, it'll all come out when it comes out.
Yeah. What were your intentions when you came to Flagler Beach today besides just going for a
That
ride?
was it.
Did you tell Lindsay that there were other things that you wanted to do?
I said we'll go out and look at the last transcript from yesterday, I think. I said, well, come by, go for a ride, get a bite to eat, and I'll take you back home.
And so, in earlier conversations, when you said that you were going to meet, what was going to be happening in those
Well, we were
meetings?
kidding around a lot, like, people do in chat. It's pretty open. We kidded around a lot.
What did you kid about?
We talked about
I mean, Charles, honestly,
I know.
I'm just letting you know that we're here to help you, because
I know.
honestly, this is a little overwhelming for us, so we're kind of trying to figure out what's going on too.
We talked about a lot of things. We talked about previous sexual experiences. We talked about old boyfriends, problems with old boyfriends, and a lot of things.
So when you had conversations with her about you having sex with her, that was kidding around?
Yeah. Kids do that.
And how old is she?
She told me she was 15.
She told you she was 15? If the transcript said that she had told you she was 13, would that be possible that maybe you're mistaken?
I might have been, but I don't think so.
Okay. And so when you were kidding
Oh wow, I was muted that entire time. That's awesome. Let's just keep playing.
around, because I know you wouldn't have hurt someone, you know. I mean, especially somebody 13 or 15, either way. But when you were kidding around about, are those hurting you too?
Yeah, these things are stiff. They're just not real
Yeah,
comfortable.
no, they're not. They're not. And we won't be much longer.
We
I
don't have
just,
steel ones, you know. If you
Well, the steel ones are probably actually a little more flexible, even though those are called flex grips.
Yeah.
They don't have the sharp edges on them.
right. And like I
Go
said,
ahead, I'm sorry.
we won't be much longer, but I did want to talk with you and give you the opportunity to let us know what's going on and if there's been a misunderstanding. And you know, you've explained to me that because it's a chat room, you feel like it's just like a joking, kidding kind of
It is,
thing, you know.
It's one of the chat room I go in is I won't say it's pretty crazy. I mean, as far as people joking around and kidding around.
What have you? I don't even know. Like, it gets pretty crazy. You want to be able to rock in the chat rooms I go into.
I don't know if you've ever been in. I don't know if you've been in that particular chat room or not.
And what particular chat room is that?
Florida one.
Florida one.
Yeah, the Florida One chat room gets wild, man. You not now. I mean, it's all commercial now. But back in '05, man, those were the days. '06, you just had to be there.
And you've got the screen name Greg-Green98. Do you have any other screen names that you use?
Oh, I do have one. I use Fast Train to Georgia.
Fast Train to Georgia?
Well, like I say, people fool around in that room a lot, and there's people that come in and scream and yell. So I don't participate too much in the vulgarity or the stuff that goes on in there. And when it gets kind of crazy, I made me up. There's a song, Fast Train to Georgia, and it's really radical, crazy guitar picking. I made up that name. And when people get crazy on the microphone, and I was putting in that name, play about 4 bars of that song, and irritated the folks in the ears.
I see. When they got vulgar.
Oh, no, just crazy, lady, crazy. You got to go in there sometime.
Yeah, well, I'll do that, actually, because I was reading.
Hard to get in now.
Oh, really?
It does. I don't know what happened. Used to, Yahoo had the Yahoo rooms, and then they had the Yahoo user rooms. They didn't want to know the Yahoo user rooms. And Florida used to be in the romance thing, but it just completely disappeared. So you have to be able to type what's it called, a command string to get in there. It doesn't show anything. There's like 100 Florida.
A command screen when he's hacking into the mainframe so he can talk to his underage girlfriend. How wild was this chat room? Laura said that if the Florida chat's like the state, yeah, I mean, it's got to be the Wild West out there.
And so when you were talking to Lindsay the past couple of 3 weeks, most of your conversations are about cars or about sex.
About cars, hanging out, fishing. That's about it.
And did you talk to Lindsay about specific sex acts, like certain things, or was it just, have you had intercourse, or?
We talked specifics, but nothing bizarre or weird.
Trill Cosby, welcome. Somehow Puss Hansen is more insulting than Piss Hansen. But welcome. Glad you could make it.
Did you try to teach her over the internet how to reach an orgasm?
I believe that,
And where her G-spot was, and the 2 different ways
Anatomy.
in your anatomy, and how, in your opinion or experience, you could.
You know how like anatomy comes up when you're talking classic cars. I mean, this clearly the investigator here is just out of touch. She doesn't know what's going on.
Reach a climax in 2 different ways.
Not much different from what they get in school.
Well, I don't know what they get in school, because it's been a long time since I've been in school, but I can understand that, A, you were just educating her and also kidding anyway, right?
Now, I saw something on TV the other day about you don't have any that can teach all the sex ed they want in your school now. You can't opt out.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's all right to have 2 dads now and 2 moms.
Right. And so, did you talk with her about any other kind of sex?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
It's been 2 or 3 weeks, It's chat moves along pretty quick.
Yeah. What about like any kind of oral sex?
Yeah, I think we did.
And what did you tell her about oral sex? Do you remember?
No, not sure.
No?
I guess you got all the transcripts.
Well, and obviously this would take me quite some time to read, so I didn't get an opportunity to read them. That's why I wanted to give you the opportunity to just let me know.
We talked about general anatomy and past boyfriends and unsatisfactory relationships with boyfriends, and I tried to explain to her, this is probably what went on. Why it didn't work out.
So you tried to...
You aren't... I'm glad he didn't talk to the cops. I'm glad we have this. But, like, what does he think is going to happen here? This isn't going to work.
Educate her about anatomy, about oral sex.
Well, she told me about oral sex now.
And then about masturbating, how to satisfy herself and reach a climax. But you were just trying to educate her, right?
Well, she asked questions and I answered. I mean, if you go through the transcripts,
Did you ever tell her, I know that, and I haven't been through the transcripts, but did you ever tell her that you were joking? Or did you ever express an interest to be with her sexually or meet with her today when you were going to meet with her, have any type of sexual contact?
So Eddie, I feel like it's a combination of things because I feel like the detectives, right? They're obviously very good at kind of trying to break people, make them talk, all that. But also, you have to imagine they probably had 40 people arrested in 2 days, 1,000 chat logs to read, or 1,000 pages of chat logs to read. Um, I it's got to be tough. I mean, it makes me. I read some of the chat logs during these live streams, and I mean, it took me 3 hours to get through Jeff Sokol. I mean, we were having some fun joking around, but like it would take some serious time that they just don't have. So I'm assuming that they that they skim through. I'm hoping Perverted Justice probably highlights random things. I don't know. But yeah.
Around about things, but when I came down today, I said, bring a good coat.
Oh, and Eddie, yeah, please have a good night, my friend. Thank you for joining. Replay will be available, obviously, and new video will hopefully be out next week. So, thanks for joining, my friend. Have a good night.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be cooler than we thought it was going to be. We'll ride down toward Daytona, get a bite to eat, and come back.
And so you didn't have any plans to have sex with her, or were you hoping that, you guys have, so, I mean, obviously you've got a connection with the cars and stuff like that. Did you have any thoughts that it was going to turn out that way?
Yeah.
So in your other conversations before that about meeting with her, and
We were kidding around.
that was just kidding. Okay. All right. Well, Charles, I appreciate you talking with us and helping to sort this all out. I wanted to let you know that you said you built that vehicle from scratch. And is there a lien against the vehicle?
Here we go. This is gonna be the best part. I'm so excited. We were getting towards the end too. I was getting nervous.
Okay. I would like to, pardon? We're going to, yes, we're going to put in for a forfeiture against the vehicle. So
That's the worst. Somehow this is the worst news he's heard all night. Man, okay. I spent a lot of money on my computer. I spent a lot of money. I play guitar, so I spent like a decent amount on some musical instruments. Those are like the little, and I guess I do own like a newer car. I spent some money on that too. But like if I was arrested for anything, my main concern would be the charges and like what's the next step. I fuck all my material possessions. Fuck all of that. Who cares?
right now you're under arrest. And were you able to read him the charges?
No, I just let him know that he was under arrest. I hadn't read him the actual charges yet. I wanted to go over that's going to be attempted.
Yeah.
What's the charge?
Just 1 minute, and I'll.
Yep, and all the other ones stand except for the
back one
yeah.
for the. That's attempted too. Okay. Okay, what the charges are right now, you've got 4 charges against you, okay? You've got attempted lewd or lascivious conduct. You've got computer pornography.
Computer pornography. Oh, he's gonna get angry. They took the car and he's pissed. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go back a little bit. Chatterbait, you don't have a Cobra. That's, I mean, that's true. I don't have a nice car. I just have a new car. I guess if I built I built my computer from scratch. Still, I mean, if they're gonna take my computer, I'm in a whole other mess of worries. What a sentence too. But yeah, he's getting pissed. We gotta watch this. Oh man, I still stand by the Michael J. Fox, but he looks like somebody else too. I can't put my finger on it. He's got kind of a Kevin Bacon nose. All right, let's keep going. He's getting pissed.
You've got computer pornography.
Okay, well, then it'll all come out.
You got transmission of harmful material to a minor.
Which would be
Every charge he's gonna get mad about. Oh, this is the best part. If you guys stuck around, I appreciate you because this is what we're here for, right? He's getting so mad. He's like, oh, I got pornography. Well, I guess. I mean, who doesn't have pornography?
Which would be your kidding and education about, like you said, anatomy and how to satisfy yourself with masturbation and oral sex and all.
And then contributing to the delinquency of a minor, which was also attempted. That was attempted. And so in the future, you can't joke about stuff like that or kid around about stuff like that with somebody who's a minor.
Okay, well, that's awful lot of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Okay, well, where do we go next?
Well, what we're going to do is I also wanted to let you know that right now there's a couple of officers who are searching your vehicle, or actually they're inventorying your vehicle. If there's any contraband or anything found like that,
Those officers are doing donuts right now, and his they're like they've never gotten to drive a built from scratch car. They're doing donuts right now.
would be an additional charge. But right now, these are the charges. You're going to be taken to the Flagler County Jail in just a little while. You'll need to make arrangements for transportation home because, like I said, we are putting in for a forfeiture against your vehicle.
What about release on my cognizance today?
Well, what you'll have to do is speak with the judge. I'm not assigning a bond, so right now you have no bond. You'll be seeing the judge sometime tomorrow for your first appearance, and the judge will assign a bond at that time. So right now it's just kind of a game of patience. You'll have to just be patient and find out what that is. But I just wanted to let you know ahead of time that you will be needing to make arrangements to get back home. Okay?
Will I be able to make a phone call sometime today?
When you get to the Flagler County Jail and after you're processed and booked into the jail, then absolutely you'll be able to make a phone call. And is there anything else that you would like to tell us or any questions that you have?
No, I made a mistake. Made a mistake.
Okay.
And if you think of anything, you're going to go out in the hallway for just a little bit while they finish up some stuff. So we'll be around. So if you've got any questions at any time, you can feel free to ask them.
Okay. And Charles, let me ask you one thing. Did
What a way to end. Imagine you're going away, you're facing like 20 years. You hear the detective go, okie doke.
through all the chaos when you were placed into the vehicle or when you arrived here, did anybody look through your billfold, or was your billfold stayed in your pocket this entire
Somebody
time?
pulled it out of my pocket. I pulled it out of my pocket once, but I think they were just looking to make sure that's what it was.
Okay, if you don't mind, what I'd like to do is ask you to stand up, and there you go. Thank you very much.
Stand up and assume the position. Has he done this before? He knew what to do immediately. That was I would have just stood up.
All right. Okay, have a seat.
All right. I hope you got plenty of time. That's a lot of stuff in
You have a concealed weapons license.
Yes,
Do you have a weapon in your vehicle?
there. No, ma'am.
Okay.
This is Florida, right? So I'm pretty sure with your birth certificate you get a concealed carry license. So I don't know why they're like surprised by that.
And are you currently active in the military?
No, ma'am, I'm retired.
You're retired Navy? Okay. How long have you been retired?
I retired in 88.
In 88. And I just want to let you know, I'm just making sure that there's no contraband or any kind of, handcuff key, anything that could poke us, stick us, anything like that, okay? All right, if you would stand back up, and I'm going to put this back in your pocket. What have we got here? Oh, that's your t-shirt. Okay.
Your driver's license is getting ready to expire.
Yes, it is.
Okay, make sure
Just another worry. Okay, we got like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna shut up.
you get that fixed too.
Okay, Charles, if you just stand up and then head out this way with me. And when you're in the hallway, once again, no sudden movements.
Okay.
Don't stand up or anything like
Yeah, okay. That's Chuck Green, Charles Green, Greg. What did he say his name was? They never addressed that. I'm curious. I wonder if that's like his middle name or something. But yeah, it's like, what time is it? I don't even know. It's about 8:30 East Coast time. I gotta work tomorrow. We did about 2.5 hours. I think we'll wrap it up around here. But for those who did stick around, I appreciate all of you. Laura, Eddie, I know you had to leave, but appreciate you, my friend. Trill, you made my night. Thank you. Chatterbait, of course. Let me see who else I missed. I don't know who else is still here, but just thanks everybody. Printo, you're awesome. Risa, everybody. Addie, of course. All you guys are great. Really do enjoy doing this every Sunday. That being said, if you're still here, Uh, next Sunday I probably won't be free. My birthday is coming up, so the next like 2 weeks or so are a little booked. Um, but I do enjoy doing this, and I like the long form stuff, so I think I'm gonna try to stream maybe midweek. The next 2 weeks, I'm not sure exactly when or who I'm doing. I'll make a post, obviously. But probably gonna shoot for like a Wednesday or Thursday or something. I'll make it clear when I actually know what I'm doing. But that's all I got. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out.